Gina is with us now with a look at the weather, and it's been a long week, actually.
It really has been.
But by the weekend, it's warming up a little bit?
Relatively speaking, it's actually going to be a weekend where you want to be outside enjoying those winter activities because it's not super cold out there. It's still below seasonal, but a lot more tolerable than what we've been experiencing throughout the week here with highs in the -20s. We're going to move the needle a little bit and get closer into highs in the teens and maybe even the single minus digits. We're at -12 right now. Wind chill out there making it feel like -14. It's pretty calm winds right now. Throughout the city, -10 in the downtown core. We have -12 over at Windsport and -11 at Tazawa Park. Big Four Motors massive first anniversary sale is on. See it at big4motors.com. Down to -21 overnight and back to -12 tomorrow, Ian.
That is
gorgeous.
I would love to go skating there. I'm sure lots of people would like to go skating or play hockey on the outdoor rink in Calgary, and the weather is looking better by the weekend.
Absolutely. I was looking at the temperature just a week ago on Wednesday. It was +12. We're about the opposite of that this week, but that's really great for those ODRs out there. They're actually going to get a good workout this weekend. You can actually use them finally with temperatures below seasonal, but like I mentioned earlier, not absolutely frigid out there. The beautiful shot right now through our Skywatch weather camera. We have decently calm winds coming out of a northerly direction over the city right now. So wind chill is in effect, but it's not substantial out there. It will cool off significantly overnight though because of these northerly winds we are experiencing. But just taking a look at the temperatures around the province right now, we're seeing -11 over in Drumheller, -14 in Lethbridge, and it's quite brisk still in that Medicine Hat area, sitting at -18 currently. A little to the north of us, similar temperature values, -12 in Red Deer, -13 in Edmonton, and Coronation. You again get the sense the cooler temperatures are more to the east of us as that area is sitting at -17. This is what's on tap for tomorrow, so pretty similar situation to today. We'll get a decent amount of sunshine throughout the afternoon. That's going to get us up to a high of -12, so a little bit cooler than what we saw today, which was a high of -9, but relatively speaking, once again, to what we dealt with earlier this week, that's going to feel pretty nice. Very calm radar satellite right now. We're just seeing a little bit of an extreme cold warning on the other side of the Rockies there along the highway, but we'll see these clouds start to build in overnight. That's good news because that'll help trap the heat that we built today, and it'll hopefully, again, get us closer to some favorable temperatures tomorrow. So there we see that cloud coverage build overnight there. Cloudy start to Friday morning. Nice clearing, though, throughout the afternoon, so you'll get a mix of sun and cloud. But we'll see the return of more clouds heading into Saturday. Still a great day to get out and enjoy those rinks, go to Chinook Blast, but you'll notice as we get later into the afternoon, we get our first sign of some flurries developing north of the city there, and that system could bring more snow to areas to the south by the time we get into Sunday. The model advances up to 9:30 on Sunday morning there, and by that time could see about 4 centimeters here in Calgary. So tomorrow -12, lots of sunshine. Then we get those clouds moving in once again Friday evening, trapping that heat, getting us a little bit warmer on Saturday there with a high of -9. So enjoy the day, but keep an eye out for those flurries starting to move in late afternoon and into the overnight. They'll carry on into Sunday morning, but the rest of Sunday looking pretty cloudy and cool at -15. Sunshine returns on Monday, but we don't get much warmth on the temperature front starting into next week.
Gina, I know the long-term forecast is generally not very accurate, but in very broad terms, by Valentine's Day, it will still be cold.
Yep. Guess what? You're going to want to bundle up, or if you haven't made your plans yet, maybe keep them indoors because, we're just really locked in under this very cold Arctic air mass right now. So we're looking at our high today. Actually pretty good. We got up to -9, still pretty decently below normal, sitting at -12 currently. Next 3 days, very similar temperature pattern for Friday and Saturday with -12 on tap for tomorrow and then -9 on Saturday. Now it's later on Saturday that we could expect those flurries to start to work in, and then a chilly looking Sunday.
It was considerably warmer today. Let's check in with Gina Martin. The days are better. The nights are still a little cold.
Yeah, that's unfortunately going to be the trend heading into tomorrow and Saturday as well. But the good news is we're going to continue tomorrow to see that sunshine throughout the day, then those clouds moving in at night. So if we continue this cycle, it actually helps warm things up by the time we get to Saturday. But looking at our temperature right now, we're sitting at -12. There's that wind chill to take into consideration as well. And here in the southwest, a little bit of flurries as well currently falling down around me. We'll drop down to -21 overnight. Hold on to that temperature in the morning, but that sun getting us back up to -12 for Friday, Tara.
Let's bring Gina back in now for a look at our 5-day forecast. It's amazing when -12 feels warm. That's how cold it's been.
I know, and I have this graphic behind me here that's just perfect to add to that point. This is the 24-hour temperature change that we experienced. So this time yesterday, we were 9 degrees cooler. So we rallied 9 degrees, and yeah, -12 feeling pretty refreshing after what we were dealing with earlier this week with highs in the -20s. Now, I want to show this too as a little bit of a positive note to start on, because we're not going to see those above seasonal rallies that we've had so far over the winter. It's going to be pretty chilly and below seasonal as we continue really for this first half of February. That's what the long range models are suggesting. So temperatures right now, as we get none of that sunlight, -20 already in the Lethbridge area, same over in Medicine Hat. And then let's take a look at the wind chill to go along with it. Even though the winds aren't super strong this evening, coming out of a northerly direction. So right now in Calgary feels more like -14, and over in those cooler areas like Lethbridge and Medicine Hat feeling like -29 and -28. So a bit of a bite to the air still. But what we just want to cross our fingers for is another day like today, where we saw that sunshine during the afternoon and the clouds moving in overnight, trapping all that heat that we developed throughout the day and returning it to us tomorrow and into Saturday. So it's -12 currently for our forecast high tomorrow. So very similar to the temperature you're feeling right now, but more cloud expected to build in overnight tomorrow, and then another day of slightly warmer temperatures for Saturday, but we're pretty locked in this cold Arctic air mass. It's a huge air mass, really just enveloping all of Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba right now, and I'll show you that in more detail in our next weather hit. But pretty much a calm radar satellite heading to this evening. A little bit of light flurry situation right now in some parts of Calgary, including the southwest, but then we get that beautiful sunshine returning again tomorrow with that high of -12, and that's going to help push us to a high of -9 on Saturday, but we'll start to get those building clouds in the afternoon. And with those clouds, the potential for some flurries to move in as well into the overnight hours and continuing into Super Bowl Sunday there. So some flurries in the morning, and then the return of some chillier temperatures as well, with -15 to conclude the weekend.
The Old Trout Puppet Workshop also hosts a number of productions here and hands-on workshops throughout the year. We have more information on our website. That looks fun, Gina.
So much fun, so creative.
Absolutely. Well, with all the fresh snow, it seems like everybody's hitting the slopes these days. Wow, look at this Frenchie. Carved the mountain like a pro. He is cool as a cucumber, just passes other snow enthusiasts. He even uses his back leg to slow down and stop when he's done.
He's better than I was when I attempted snowboarding.
Yeah.
Look at him go there.
Like maybe the video was sped up just a tiny bit, but still, the fact that he is snowboarding is pretty good.
Pretty stable on his legs there.
Yeah, very good. Okay, from a pup who hits the slopes to one who uses his head. This is Mendo the Visa, a big fan of sticks, especially when balanced on his head. His owner says this is the biggest one they've tried this yet. Slow and steady wins the race.
I've never seen this before.
Neither have I. I mean, he obviously understands the assignment. Like, he knows what he's doing here.
Look at those long legs he has, too.
Great.
My goodness.
Clever. Finally, how do you like this little cutie sneaking in some kisses? This little hawk goes into stealth mode when it comes to showing his love. Every time his human looks away, he goes in for a smooch and then looks the other way.
Oh, he's so cheeky about it, too.
Cutest little criminal. He's very happy with himself.
Oh, yeah. What a cutie.
3 for 3 on the doggo videos today.
Excellent. Well, for the outdoor enthusiasts, you're certainly going to be happy with this weekend forecast. We've got some nice favorable winter temperatures moving in, and then a little bit of snow by the weekend as well. We're looking at late Saturday for some snowfall over the city. Nothing too substantial, but better than what we've seen in the last month so far. So -9 was our high for today. We're sitting at -12 right now. This below seasonal trend, it isn't going anywhere, but we are at least enjoying temperatures that are a little more tolerable during the day instead of being in the -20s with that risk of frostbite. It does stay cool overnight, though, and that's due in part for some pretty clear evenings that we've had throughout the week, but we'll get more building cloud heading into tomorrow night. Even a bit of a cloudy start to your Friday morning there here in Calgary and southern Alberta, but we get a little bit more clearing in the afternoon before that cloud returns Friday night, insulating all the heat that we built during the day, and then a really nice clear start to Saturday morning. So a great opportunity to get out on that outdoor rink or just enjoy a nice walk outside before we start to see those flurries move in by Saturday afternoon and overnight into the evening. Now, we do have this big Arctic air mass that really isn't going anywhere, so it's really controlling the weather conditions for the first half of this month here. And Saturday, we do start to see a little bit of troughing in that upper air setup that's producing those flurries we'll see. And then again, cool temperatures, they're sticking around for the next 3 days. And again, a little bit of sunshine, but cloudy conditions throughout most of the broadcast area here. And like you see in our 10-day trend here, we really don't get to any seasonal temperatures anytime soon.
Let's bring Gina in one last time as we take our final peek at the weather.
Yeah, well, we know when it's really cold out, we can see sun dog up in the sky. I have something similar to that. I have some sun dogs for you. This is Leo and Max sent in by Susan for your weather window, brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Yeah, they were definitely soaking in that sunshine today, as many of us were, and enjoying the relatively pleasant temperature of a high of -9 for today to go along with it. And good news if you are a fan of that sunshine like Max and Leo are. It's looking like another sunny Friday ahead of us with a high of -12, and then we'll eke our way back up to a high of -9 on Saturday there. It will be a nice start to the day with mostly sunny conditions, but we'll see those clouds gradually build throughout the afternoon, and when they come in, they bring that chance for some flurries late Saturday and into Sunday morning there, where the temperatures get nice and chilly again, Tara. So yeah, we're not getting any really warm weather anytime soon.
Sunshine helps, though. It always feels warmer when the sun's shining. Thanks for your company tonight. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.